It's been 4 months. Countries worldwide, such as Egypt, countries rely heavily on their agricultural crop yield every year to generate GDP and wealth for the entire country, also along with exporting to other countries such as the US. So what are the main problems that face countries such as Egypt, which rely on agriculture? Why is it not maintainable? First of all, over the past few decades, natural disasters such as drought and flooding have increased by phenomenal rates. This obviously affects crops, but by how much? A recent study conducted by Beijing Normal University found that overwatering, whether it's due to ignorance or rainfall, can actually lead up to 34% of crop yield loss over the year. And underwatering or deficiency in watering can actually lead up to 37% crop yield loss, which is even more than overwatering. You'd think overwatering would be a safer option. So has this already been solved? And how can we solve it if it has not been? So has it really been decades where farmers are losing almost 40% of their crop yield simply because they can't optimize how much they're watering? Has nobody thought to cover this? Actually, many have. NASA is one of the best organizations with the most powerful satellites worldwide, and on a daily basis for 24/7 hours a day, they are gathering every piece of variable information a farmer could need to optimize this watering. So why don't we do this? Why haven't farmers been implementing this on their daily lives? Simply put, database is too big and too complex for a simple farmer to gather all these variables and decisively optimize how much water they need. So how are we going to fix this? We are going to build a small machine learning model which takes in all these variables and gives us a decisive percentage which is optimal in these conditions. What is this percentage? It's the percentage of water we need to give the plant today compared to its regular circumstances. So on a regular day, we would get 100%. If it needs more water, we could give it 130%, and maybe less than 100% if it's raining or, for example, no more sun. So how are we going to actually apply this? Our main goal is to get data, convey to the user, and run it through a model in the meantime, and ask the user if he would like to apply this percentage in the field. The first step is creating the application with a simple user interface. We'll use a simple Python code to create an application which can convey very simple data from the database. How do we get this data? We're going to use the NASA API. With a simple request, we can get the data we need and convey to the user. After that, we'll ask the user if he would like to put this through the machine learning model that we have prepared and send the optimal percentage to the hardware. After we get the percentage from the model, all we need to do is send the percentage to the hardware.
So how we can manage all of that? First step, we collect data from the field using sensors and send to the machine learning model and receive his decisions and using SU connect all parties together, do action using actuators. Actuator can do any actions. Mainly in our project, we manage water. We have built up a control tank water, and we'll manage it.
And with that, we'll have the complete system we need to solve the issue we're facing.